He got mana screwed, so that was... I mean, not much to say about that. It's just kind of bad luck for him. I think Vivisection's actually really good against him since he has the arrest. I mean, we obviously have to keep in Enslave and Mind Coin. They kind of just act as removal now. They're less powerful. I wonder, yeah, I think... Huh. I wonder if it's worth sideboarding another Vivisection when I see Arrest. I don't think I will just yet. This guy's probably across the table from me. Or a few down to my left. Like, I mean, he could have been, like, right next to me, and the other black-red guy could have been one to the left, and since we were opposite colors. Maybe we cooperated well. I don't think that's the case, though. Yeah, I just like my deck as it is. There's so much card advantage. Yeah, I mean, Vivisection, since I have one, I think that's the... It's probably still better than Steady... Or, sorry, probably still a little worse than Steady Progress with all my proliferate effects. Yeah, like, if I end up seeing another Arrest, I think maybe I could go to 2, but I'm not going to sideboard just yet. This is really good on Rusted Slasher. And I mean, Perilous Mirror Vivisection is pretty awesome play. The problem is, I want to win this game quickly before he can get going with Remember the Fallen and such, and it's not... So this isn't that amazing of a play. But if he does drop something early here, I'm not... Well, this turn, I'm putting out Thrumming Bird first. That way I can start building poison if he does drop something. Next turn I can drop the Perilous Mirror and use the Violent Wound, and then follow it up with a Vivisection on the meter the following turn. Hooray for no counters. I think it'd be, if he drops Blinding Soul Eater or Yacht Replica, sure. So here, I am just going to go ahead and Vivisection right away. This is why having 2 Vivisections could have been... I think this is decent. I mean, the other argument you could just be is just plain Plague Stinger. But I think... Yeah, this looks a little stronger. I mean, we're killing his creature, and we're getting myself 3 cards, so... I mean, like, so we're preserving our life total. And, like, if he has white untapped after that, it actually stops damage from something, so it's not... Like, killing that when it can't do anything isn't the worst play. Pith Driller is not bad for him in this situation, since I have Stinger coming out. And that Thrumming Bird actually looks like it would have been awesome. We're just going to go ahead and unload everything. Yeah, the Pith Driller it's kind of annoying, since Thrumming Bird with all of these cards would have been so sick. Wow, that is strong. Yeah, okay, dude. Sure. I can't decide if I want to drill Violent Wound that and keep around my Volt Scourge. I think so. Though he's just going to Remember the Fallen both back next turn, and I'm going to get annihilated, but I have to keep up an offense, I believe. So, yeah, I mean, that's... And again, there's no reason to hold these lands in my hand. I think that's what I'm going to do. As crappy as that is... I mean, this feels like a bad play to me, because if he's Remember the Fallen, I just lose, like, my Pith Driller. Or, I mean, I lose my Volt Scourge here anyway, and he gets to keep his Glenhawk, but I don't really see myself, like, the life total exchange and all that. Like, I have to try and win this race somehow. Like, he's going to get that advantage from Remember the Fallen in the long run anyway. Yeah, or since Spellbound was just better for him to remember. Tanadon, okay. It's kind of an odd choice. Unless, I mean, if he has Remember the Fallen, it's not. Especially since I'm just not... Like, right now I'm just not winning this race. Yeah, again, I'm just going to keep playing my lands, because if I draw Mind Coin, it works out best like that. Debating if I should just chump and shrink the Tanadon, since I can draw, like, Steady Progress. Did it allow my Pith Driller to deal with it afterwards? I think so. Doesn't seem great, but it at least shrinks him for future turns. I'm still taking 4 here. That is... Well, Moriok Rebel is going to block Rusted Slasher, I guess. And then sack. And then I can potentially draw into Proliferate. Well, yeah. Though, I'd rather... Part of me would rather have done that now. God, I really wish I can't kill his Rusted Slasher effectively anymore. The wound is best used on Slasher, so it looks like it would have been a much better scenario if I'd done this a little differently. Wow. Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how I thought these games would run. Hey, we're just gonna block the Slasher and then sack. There's no way I'm trading like Pith Driller. Well, can I draw anything that's gonna kill that mirror right away? No, I should just use my mana right now. God, he just does not stop drawing shit. This, I mean, everything is nearly a 2-for-1 for him, so it's gonna kill me. I mean, maybe Guess Verdict should come out. I'm just dead this game, I think. Yep, on to game 3.